Hi everyone, in this video we are going to learn on how to work with the different models that OpenRouter serves and even the free ones, and then use it in Claude code without signing into your Claude agent account in Xcode 26.3. So the first thing is that you can use different models and in from OpenRouter, and they have a particular endpoint that you can directly use. So the endpoint that you can directly use is Anthropic API compatible as well, which is the openrouter.ai/API, and you provide it with the OpenRouter API key as the auth token. Make sure that you do not provide it as the Anthropic API key. It must be empty. So this is the configuration that you have to do, and the second configuration that you have to do is set the model that you would want. So for this video I just went to the top models that are charting right now. So you can see that Gemini 3 flash preview is charting. So what I would do is go and click on this copy paste button to get its model identifier and then paste it as the base model. To be on the safer side, I prefer to use it for the Anthropic model as well as the small model, default model, and the Haiku model as well, just to be on the safe side. So you can see that I have pasted the model here, and then I have the auth token, the API key is empty, and the base URL is this one, openrouter.ai/API. Then in Xcode 23, I would go and start a new chat like hi, and then you would say that we are getting a response a bit slowly, and then when we get this response, it says that hi, I'm Claude Code, your interactive and assistant. Which LLM are you? Most likely it may hallucinate a bit because in the system instructions the default model likely goes as the Opus one, but in this case it is very explicit that I am Gemini, a large language model built by Google. So you can see that if I go to my Xcode settings, you can see that I am not logged into my Claude account and I'm directly using the OpenRouter instance itself. And if I go to my account and my activity, you would see that at this time, which is 1:52 a.m., there's a Gemini 3 flash preview and it costed me this much money, and that is going from my credits. So this is one way that you can use, and similarly you can also use the free models. Let's see if we have access to some free models. For the ranking wise, I think Grok 4 Fast is a free model. Maybe not anymore, but Kimi K-2.5 is something that I wanted to try. So I would do and click on this copy button, and then I would go back to my configuration file and then just change the Anthropic model to the Moonshot Kimi K-2.5, and I would do it the same for the other ones as well. I was expecting that I would get the tab to completion, but I'm not. Oh, I am getting it. Very nice. So now I usually try to quit Xcode and see if it is working or not. One thing that you would see with the K2.5 model is that you would see the interleaved thinking, which was missing from Gemini. So that is one distinguisher that the model has changed. So I will say hi and then wait for the response and see what we get from this model that is hosted on OpenRouter. So it says no question being asked, and you can see that we are getting the thinking, interleaved thinking traces. And then hello, I'm Claude, which large or which LLM are you? Most likely it may say Opus. When I was testing it said Opus, but maybe in this case it's contradicting me another time. So I'm Kimi, an AI assistant made by Moonshot AI, and I'm helping you with your coding tasks. So you can see that we have successfully used OpenRouter. And if I go back to my activity, you would see that it is there as well. Right now the pricing is output of 2.5. I think there are some free models as well somewhere around on OpenRouter that you can play with and see how that works out for you for free for you. So you can see that Trinity Large Preview is a free model. So I would go and click on Trinity Large Preview and do the same here. Convert, paste the model. Just hope the oops, it did show up. Yeah, perfect. And then go back to Xcode, start a new chat. Hi. I don't know why I start with hi when I can just ask hi, which model are you? But nevertheless, we have the Trinity Large Preview model. I don't know which it is from, which like who is the provider of it. It's RC AI. I think it's I have no idea about it, so I would not comment on it. So what LLM are you? You can see I had one lowercase l and a uppercase L, and you can see that it's Claude, and I'm currently using the Trinity Large Preview model, which is the free one. So it explicitly said that, so we know that it is routing Claude code directly from here. So one thing that I forgot to mention is that the location to update this file is in your libraries, Xcode. Under it there's a folder called as CodingAssistant and ClaudeAgentConfig, where you have the settings.json. In that file you can have this environment value and change different environments as well. I will cover that in a separate video on what all you can play around with, but this is one important part, especially if you do not have a Claude account and you just want to try out the new Xcode assistant, not assistant anymore, more of an agent now, the Claude agent, because it is directly running the Claude code SDK underneath it. So with that, I hope you learned something new, and I hope you have a great day.